The term vanguard comes to us from military history, as far back as the Middle Ages. On the battlefield, medieval European armies were typically deployed in three sections: the vanguard, the center or main body, and the rear guard. The vanguard was often composed of archers and other optional long-range weapons, such as slings and stones. They were the first to engage the enemy. Being in front, though it is a more vulnerable position, does afford a unique perspective. Those in the vanguard are the first to see opportunities emerge, the first to perceive which tactics succeed and which fail, the first to recognize even small, incremental advantages. By their actions, those in the vanguard blaze the trails that others soon follow. The Vanguard Award was conceived by MPIF as a way to recognize individuals within the PM industry whose early insight into the technology's advantages and their years-long advocacy and promotion of PM within their own spheres of influence have helped greatly expand PM's range of applications. Today, we're proud to present the first ever PM Industry Vanguard Award to an individual who truly fits this description: Robert J. Dowding. Bob Dowding began his career in materials science and engineering, working process R&D for American Saw and Manufacturing Company, a producer of saw blades and cutting tools, and for Rule Industries, a producer of such marine products as Danforth anchors and compasses, and Rule bilge pumps and winches. In the mid-1980s, he went to work in one of the Army's research laboratories, which, in October of 1992, were consolidated, along with other Army facilities, into what is called the Army Research Laboratory, ARL, situated at Aberdeen Proving Ground in Maryland. Over nearly 3 decades of work at the Army's research facilities, Bob has held numerous positions, from hands-on laboratory researcher, where he examines strain aging in tungsten heavy alloys, the processing of novel tungsten-based compositions, and the respheroidization of tungsten grains in heavily cold-worked tungsten heavy alloys, to contracting officer's technical representative for over 35 Phase 1 and Phase 2 contracts in the Army's Small Business Innovation Research SBIR program, a government-funded program that encourages domestic small businesses to engage in research and development that has the potential for commercialization. These contracted efforts have been leveraged to support multiple mission programs in the materials science and manufacturing of protection and lethality-related applications. He has advanced critical mission programs in powder metallurgy, tungsten research, nanomaterials, armor ceramics, and powder injection molding, in applications such as kinetic energy projectiles, gun barrel liners for wear mitigation, and armor materials. These materials advances have led to improved capability in lethality and vehicle and soldier protection. In addition, the SBIR program was used to initiate investigations into emerging material systems. These efforts introduced nanomaterials, metals, and ceramics to the ARL research environment, as well as investigations into carbon nanotube synthesis and processing. As leader for the particulate materials processing and the ordnance materials teams, Bob Dowding has overseen such PM-related achievements as the development of vapor phase technologies for coating tungsten powder with nickel, iron, hafnium, and titanium, the synthesis of nanocrystalline tungsten and other refractory metals, and the development of carbon nanotube-reinforced armor ceramic materials. His teams also invented a hafnium-based high-density bulk amorphous alloy, developed equal-channel angular extrusion methodology for pure tungsten and tungsten-heavy alloys, as well as developed LasForm, a rapid prototyping technology for large titanium components. All first-in-the-world achievements. Bob Dowding has helped expand applications for PM by leading SBIR projects that have resulted in the spinning off of several companies. For example, PowderMet Incorporated of Euclid, Ohio, was spun off from contractor Ultramet Incorporated of Pacoima, California. PowderMet became an SBIR contractor itself and in turn spun off 3 additional companies. Today, He serves as the Research Manager for Materials and Manufacturing Science within the ARL Materials and Manufacturing Science Division, responsible for the vision, development, and formulation of the Materials and Manufacturing Research Program. As an indefatigable champion of the science and application of powder metallurgy, Robert J. Dowding has made unique contributions that have benefited the growth of our technology, in recognition of which he has earned the PM Industry Vanguard Award.